Hey, it's that Grey Warden.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
I saw it in Orzammar.
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander. Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meet is more settled.
Yes. I'm glad we saved him. There's so many things that could be missed in this game, and I wonder how many I've missed on accident.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain.
He just is so bad.
What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will.
Yeah, he is screwing his own city.
We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Are you ready?
He doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
That's the kind of thing I'm worried about too. That would be me. Where am I supposed to meet him? The Landsmeet Chambers. What is that? I don't know. Maybe it's just outside on the map somewhere. Oh, he has to come with me. Who? Who do I take? Who do I take? I guess Shale?
Indeed.
And Liliana. Let's just try it. I probably should have saved. Okay, yeah. Royal Palace.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what he's become?
Into betraying my lord. There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
Okay, fine. Ooh. Wow. She's like dead. I mean, usually they aren't actually dead. Oh well. Wait, I better save. Okay, thank you, game. Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it.
They all applauded.
You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops? Or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince?
Who is even
How much
talking about
Ferelden blood
Orlesians?
does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
What happened to this guy? Isn't he supposed to be a war hero and... Okay, I want to say number 2 because it has to do with the people here that are that are here right now.
The
Yeah.
warden speaks truly. My son
Yes,
was
see?
taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life,
Oh.
as must we all.
You betray
You know
anyone.
You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Ooh, okay. Why did you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? Okay. Then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon? Ooh, that's a good one. Is there justice in selling Els the Deventer? What do you know about justice? You left Kaelin to die. They've heard that already. How do you think the Blight isn't a real threat to us? Okay, if you want justice, to put Merrick's son on the throne. 2.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers.
I didn't say it was an
Not
apostate.
trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed,
I didn't say
my brother
that.
tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
What? I just glitched.
You
What are you
took my
talking
daughter,
about?
our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe
What?
I can speak
Yeah.
for myself.
Where have you been?
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne. My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden, and it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can
He is
say that
literally
Enora
doing the
is not
opposite for
fit
his
to
people.
rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Enora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and
Weirdo.
ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden! I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Sounds like a majority.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor?
What, 'cause they
when
have an
his troops
opinion?
flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with
God.
us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you
Don't need
deserve
a
say
body
in
shame.
what happens here.
Gosh.
None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How
Oh.
dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else.
No,
Man
it was
is
just
made
you.
by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Me.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Wow. Like, you're such a clown. Well, let me freeze you. Ooh, he stays frozen long enough.
Wonderful.
Well, all right.
Wonderful.
Got you.
I underestimated you, Warden.
Wow.
I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
How rude.
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Honora, are you really cool with your dad saying that about your dead husband? Like, what is wrong with people? I just read the options. I should kill him or accept his surrender. With everything he's done, it's not just one or two things. If it had just been turning against Kalen and the Grey Wardens in the war, and he had done everything else perfectly, even then I might want to kill him. But like, all this stuff he's doing is so tyrant. Sorry.
Wait.
You're done.
There is another option.
Okay.
Teyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining
matters.
binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the Blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely
No.
not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How
He
can
did
we
more than
simply
that.
forget that?
If Alistair is that upset, I'm gonna go with his wishes, because he's not wrong. God. He's usually not even this passionate about things. do I do? What do I do? Do I look it up? Did I be real bad and look it up?
You can't do
Sorry.
this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Then
Stop
you
treating
fight
him
for
like a
him.
child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
This is partially your fault. You came running to me saying that you were locked up by your crazy father. Ugh. You do it.
I owe that to Duncan.
Oh my
So it is decided. Alistair will
He's
take
covered
his
in
father's
blood.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Persuade. Persuade. No. Alistair will be king and I'll rule beside him.
Really? You will? This is where I wake up, usually. Or everyone points and laughs because I have no clothes on.
Honora, the
It's
Landsmeet has
perfect.
decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
What kind of something?
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you
No,
want
don't
me to
kill
do
her.
Exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards,
Ooh.
take her away.
That's nice.
Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land. Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight.
Okay,
But
okay.
we will face it, and we'll defeat it. We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Good job. I would be terrified to have to do that, so I understand. I think it's a good match, like ruling next to him, meaning I'm a little more level-headed and can help him out.
So, strange story. Tell me if you've heard this one. This fella gets made king, and then gets engaged, all on the same night. I'm not thrilled with the idea of being king. I never wanted it, I told you that, yet here I am. Not much to be done now. I suppose I'm more curious about, you know, the engagement. I like the idea, but are you sure? guess that saves me having to ask then. They'll expect an heir, you know. With the taint in our blood, it's hard enough for a Grey Warden to have a child on their own. For two of them, every Grey Warden I knew who had children had them before they took the joining. Having an heir might not be possible. That's an
Sure, I
excellent
don't know what to
point.
say.
Good thing we got started when we did, huh? I suppose this is something we'll just have to deal with later. My coronation isn't going to happen for some time yet, and we've still the Darkspawn to fight. Our Leman has left for Redcliffe, and he says the armies have almost finished gathering there. We should go to Redcliffe as soon as possible. If we don't deal with the Archdemon soon, it'll get cranky, and nobody wants that.
So I might have done a thing. I put a little mod on my game. I'm sorry if anyone cares. Because usually in the game, if you're an elf lady, you can't be with Alistair. Like, he'll just break up with you right now at that point that we just spoke to him. And I just think that's so stupid that I popped a little mod in there to make sure that it would still be like, you have to be a human. Yeah, I think you have to be human. So I changed it a little bit. What do we do now? Ooh, the final onslaught. Wow, already? You've gathered your allies. Now it's time to head to Redcliffe, where your army assembles. In Redcliffe, it seems the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there. Wynne, what do you think?
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Not that.
It is no trouble.
Forget it. Forget it, Wynne. I guess you don't have any more lines.